us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice.
हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हैं आप सभी लोग। वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम HR के लाइव। तो आज हम खेलेंगे भाई द विचर वाइल्ड 3 पार्ट 3।
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
तो मेरे दोस्तों लाइक कर देना, जो भी देख रहा है मेक श्योर द लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब एंड शेयर। आज का सब गोल है भाई अपना 2180 का। देखते हैं होते कि नहीं होते। एक दो बढ़ते रहे वो भी काम चल जाएगा। तो हम यहाँ पे देख कहाँ थे। फाइंड द विच ऑन योर आवन आस्क द रेजिडेंट ऑफ मिडगॉस अबाउट हर। लेकिन कोई बताने के लिए लायक ही बताने के लिए तैयार तो नहीं है। किस पे पूछूं? कोई बताने के लिए तैयार ही नहीं है, तो कहाँ बात करें हम। ये बताएगा कुछ? अबे बता दो कोई तो विच के बारे में। ये भी नहीं वो बात कर दी। कुछ नहीं बता रही है तो भाई। एक मिनट, ज्यादा वो है। इसका यूज कर सकता हूँ मैं।
Move along. Well, what? Hey, move along.
मूव अलोंग, बस यही कहना होता और कुछ है।
So you're that white one.
By the order of the commander of the Nized Army Center Camp, President of Village of Midcops and Blackhair by report to the camp near Midcop ordered to perform labor of Empire those cause eventually फलाना escape। क्या चीज है यहाँ पे? है कुछ?
It isn't easy, not at all.
ओल्ड मैन ये
On
बताएगा।
your way.
Spectre crept in their hut the night, made nary a sound. She was with child. The wraith took no heed.
Enough. Don't want to hear this.
अबे बता दो यार।
What was that about? Thirsty. Help! Run, leg it! Hide, good folk, hide!
लेकिन किससे बात करूँ? कुछ है नहीं यहाँ पे तो।
Keep to yourself. Huge horns. Enough. Don't want to hear this. So you're that white one.
क्या क्विज है भाई ये?
breaking twain.
Find the witch on your own or ask the regent of Midcope about her.
Easy, not at all.
Got any victuals? Hungry? Would ye go gather roots with me?
Let it go.
What's
Tis the
new in the
hunger.
broad world?
Makes me head spin.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
Leave me be.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
बैक स्पेस करके दूसरा क्विज देखते हैं. अच्छा वो लेडीज यहाँ तो बात कर रही थी.
And the price for their help. Blood. They're nightmares.
इससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है.
Well travelled. So tell me, you beat me wench once.
Eaters, horse and all.
The time's ever gonna not be foul. What do you want? Roots are gonna rot my gut.
What do you mean? You?
All evil's the evil's doing. Never set a place for an elven grave.
Gossip's gossip, gossip's sick.
Why? You look awful. Misfortune never sleeps in the forest. What are ye looking at? Stop bothering us poor folk. They got a sack of millet from the ladies. Except weren't one but two they left in the woods.
Stop pestering me. What's new in the broad world?
भाई क्या हाल है? एम्पलीफायर हाय ब्रो. पॉपी प्ले टाइम चैप्टर 4 प्लीज प्ले नाउ. हेलो भाई. नहीं भाई कल तो खेला ही था यार. अब तो यही शुरू कर दिया, यही खेलेंगे. अबे क्या क्विज है यहाँ पे? क्विज तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा ना. Point of interest.
Will you go with me to the shrine?
Can't take it anymore.
What's the rush?
Not from here, methinks.
Lying there all quiet and calm, her throat torn open.
Not from here, methinks.
चलो 1 घंटे में मिला भाई, मिलते
Not
गया।
from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rivia.
Rivia? Blimey, that's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands. Helpful. Not like the old witch. That one were deaf as a stump and mean to boot.
Know where I can find her?
Go to the pond. Wild swan swam there once. Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg, then go right into the woods. You'll pass a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's hut.
Thanks. Been a big help.
Maybe I should send him down to the creek. Might catch something.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor, pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the mole.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Anyone home?
Now, where's she run off to? Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Normal candle. Normal candle. Managed to amass quite a book collection. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. A pentagram in chalk. Managed to amass quite a book collection. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
आर्टिफैक्ट थोड़ी है ये. हम भी चले गए पोर्टल में.
Well, nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to court.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
लाइक कर दो दोस्तों, मेक श्योर वीडियो को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on! Gavella Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
I'm not sure I like any of this. Follow me.
That stench.
Kira!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Rats! Get them off! Ah! Ugh, disgusting! Do you know the diseases they spread?
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine. Won't
ये
say
पहली
anything.
चुड़ैल ऐसी है जो चूहे
what
से
happened to
डरती
you?
है. वाव.
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Let's go. We might still reach the elven mage before they do.
But what does the hunt want from him?
If that elf has information about Ciri, or if she tried to find him, contact him even, and they sensed her.
Very well, let's move on. Perhaps we'll come across some clue, some trace left by this elf. There's no guarantee the Wild Hunt is going the right way. Gavella Glan. That's him! That's the elf!
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword, a riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Ciri, swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Volpine.
Vesemir told me that soon after he learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea.
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers.
मर तो नहीं जाऊंगा ना। ये फ्री फंड में मर गया यार मैं। लाइक कर दो दोस्तों अगर नहीं किया तो।
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognize the Volpine immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea.
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Explore the ruin and follow the swallow symbols. अबे कहाँ पे जाना है? अबे है क्या चीज? यहाँ पे कुछ भी तो नहीं है। You can't attack this target.
Well.
अबे करना क्या है? एक्सप्लोर द ruin एंड फॉलो द swallow symbols.
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way. Similar to that other killer with the projection.
Where's the chamber?
Cyril, ni for the sol esser in Hazel Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, should we look for it?
Use your resistance, find something.
Gavella Glan.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
ये क्या हुआ? अपने आप मर गया यार। फिर से क्यों?
Similar to that other pillar with the projection.
लाइक कर दो दोस्तों, जो भी देख रहे हैं, मेक श्योर यू हिट द लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब।
Cyril, ni forda sol esser in Hazel Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Geralt!
Gavella Glan.
Cyril, ni forda sol esser
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lines.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
अच्छा, इसकी वजह से मरा था, डो की वजह से। लेकिन मैं तो वहां से दूर हो गया था, फिर भी मर गया, बताओ।
Look, it's rather simple.
पहले मैं हेल्थ बढ़ा लेता हूँ। इन्वेंटरी में क्या क्या है, खाने पीने का क्या सामान अपने पास, खाने पीने का बहुत कुछ अपने पास।
That other pillar with the projection.
Cyril, ni forda sol esser. Cyril, ni forda sol esser in Eisillä kelpi.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? I dislike this place. Gavella Glan.
sea monster तो ये होगा.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
Do you think it's a mind game of some sort? You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps you want to believe they're real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts. Know exactly which one of you is real. Now focus on the fight.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. While back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Use your images and find some massive ciri kelpie.
You formed the soul aser. Eisillä kelpi.
ये नहीं कर सकता. कुत्ता तो मार देता भाई तभी. इससे बात करनी है.
Well.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything?
बच गया मैं.
Geralt, are you all right?
You might say so.
और तो कुछ है नहीं यहाँ पे. यही है बस. बाहर नहीं जा सकता इससे. ढूंढना इतने में ही है.
Let's go. अबे क्या ढूंढूं यहाँ पे. कुछ है ही नहीं तब. क्या फीचर सेंस यूज करूँ. एक वो ही रहता है वहां पे. यही रहता बस यहाँ पे. लेकिन इस पे कुछ हो तो रहा नहीं. Anything for a hot bath.
यहाँ पे ये भी तो है, यहाँ पे हिरन भी तो है। एक हिरन है, हो रहा है कुछ? नहीं, हिरन ही है बस।
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri must be.
Subscribe. अबे ऊपर कैसे जाएगा अब ये?
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here. Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal. We must try to activate it.
Think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe?
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage. Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
नशा हो गया, नशा।
I've a bad feeling about this.
Ciri not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Shit. Just wonderful. Shit.
घुटने टेक दे मेरे सामने। समझ गया तुम?
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
ऐसे हो गए। उधर जाना है।
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. Well,
Teleport over there.
we must activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to... Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have, they could attack.
Sharaz! Esai Isa. Jaba doi nilin yama. Ren! Shin Tabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get close. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest Surge. Stand at my side. Aryan and I. Ready. Stay close.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
बाहर नहीं जाना उससे भाई, बाहर जाते ही हेल्थ घट जाती है। लेकिन ये खड़े खड़े लोग भी तो नहीं करता ना। लाइक कर दो दोस्तों, मेक श्योर यू हिट द लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। टुडे सब गोल इज 2180।
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Sharaz! Esai Isa. Chada doin nilin yama. Ren! Shin Tabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest Surge. Stand at my side.
ठीक है.
Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola. We must expose them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
That stench. Hey, Nicola. Just one more.
Hey, Nicola.
Kira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not in your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
फाइट होएगी लगता है मेरे को.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Stay calm. Focus.
खाने का कुछ है नहीं बना, मैं कुछ सकता नहीं. सही है भाई, बहुत बढ़िया. क्या मशरूम से उठाता रहता है फिर ये, जब इस पे कुछ इंग्रेडिएंट है ही नहीं. क्या उठाता रहता है ये?
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
Well.
tragedy awaits us.
You're stubborn to...
Geralt,
Step back.
stop telling me what to...
I wonder how long you last.
He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus. Not good.
हेल्थ बढ़ेगी मेरी। कोई मार दे इसको तो। मेरे पास हेल्प करने का कुछ है ही नहीं। घाटी कुछ है। अबे यार, हट तेरी। ये अपने आप ना मार देती, मुझे क्यों पंगे लेने की जरूरत थी यार। हट, ये अपने आप मार देती, मैं पंगे नहीं लेता। इतनी एचपी बचती है, खाने का कुछ है नहीं। कहाँ से हेल्प करूं भाई। टट्टी गेम, टट्टी फीचर्स। ये मैजिशियन अपने आप ना मार देगी उसको थोड़ी देर में। मैंने खड़ा खड़ा टाइम पास करना था बस।
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without
देख, खाने का कुछ भी नहीं है मेरे पास जिससे मैं इसको मार सकूं। हेल्थ नाम का कुछ है ही नहीं। हेल्थ नाम का क्या है मेरे पास? कुछ भी तो नहीं है हेल्थ नाम का। है क्या? फूड एंड ड्रिंक कुछ है ही नहीं। सोर्ड है, सर पे धर के नाचो सोर्ड को। है इनसे कुछ बना नहीं सकता। इतना कबाड़ा भरा हुआ मेरे इसमें, इतना सारा कबाड़ा भरा हुआ है, इनका कुछ बना नहीं सकता मैं। सही है ना? खतरनाक गेम है भाई ये। इनग्रेडिएंट मिसिंग। तो भाई दिया क्यों है ये इनग्रेडिएंट मिसिंग? रहने देती इसको भी। दो पॉइंट अवेलेबल हैं। इसका इससे क्या होता है? कुछ भी नहीं होता। स्पेक्स टू एक्टिवेट, ई टू एक्सेप्ट, क्या होता है इससे? ये यूज किससे करेंगे? बस यही है जो भी है इसमें।
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
लाइक कर दो दोस्तों, जो भी देख रहे हैं, मेक श्योर यू हिट द लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। मुझे इसके साथ फाइट लेने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, विच अपने आप मार देगी इसको। क्या हुआ, एक दो बार मैं मार दूंगा ऐसे इधर उधर करके बस, लेकिन फाइट लेने की कोई जरूरत नहीं। कुत्ते आएंगे ना, वो उनको मारूंगा बस।
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
हाँ, तेरे को मदद तो करनी ही पड़ेगी ना।
Damn it. Stay calm. Focus.
देख इतनी एचपी बची बस मेरी। ले भाई, एक पंजा मारा और मैं मर गया यहाँ पे। इतनी एचपी में क्या घंटा करूँगा मैं? एक काम करते हैं, विच उससे बस बचना है, विच अपने आप देख लेगी। अपना काम ये है बस।
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
Yours.
Geralt,
Step back.
stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
मार भाई मार, तू ही मारेगी इसको, मैं नहीं मार रहा। कुत्ते आएंगे बस वो मारने, मैंने तो अभी थोड़ी एचपी बच गई मेरी, बच के रहना पड़ेगा आपको। अबे फिर से फुल एचपी होगी यार उसकी, ऐसे कैसे काम चलेगा? यो ब्रो क्या हाल है? वेलकम ब्रदर। अबे मेरी एचपी कैसे होगी? हेल्थ नहीं हो रही यार मेरी, तो मैं मारूंगा कैसे इसको? ये जब बैठता है तो इसकी पूरी एचपी हो जाती है। मर तो गया भाई। Bramar, yo bro, what's up? Welcome in the stream.
Let's look around.
एक मिनट रुक जा, मैंने लूट के आने दे, इतने बंदे मार रखे हैं तो बाद में काम आएंगे ये। होता कुछ नहीं इनसे, एक्सिस से स्टन करके ट्राई करो। हो गया भाई, यार एचपी नहीं होती यार, एचपी मिल जाए तो ऐसी तो कोई बात ही नहीं इसमें यार.
All right, let's watch this message.
Shirel, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long.
लाइक कर देना दोस्तों.
Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and travelling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories.
Hi
at
bro,
Cornwall.
क्या हाल है? Amplifier
All normal folk
welcome.
know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop
Employer.
chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it.
Welcome in the stream,
I truly
buddy.
do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's
I
look
need
for a
my
way
help.
out of here.
Good idea.
तुम्हें तुम्हारी हेल्प की जरूरत है. I need my help.
Why do we even come?
मुझे क्या हेल्प की जरूरत है भाई? I need my help. ये क्या इंग्लिश हुई? लूटने का है क्या कुछ यहाँ पे? पहले तो हेल्प करनी है मैंने अपनी.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it. Well,
Look from a ciri using your witcher sense. पहले लूटने दे भाई मेरे को. यहाँ पे है कुछ, लेकिन क्या है यहाँ पे जो मेरे को दिख नहीं रहा?
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Mysterious mage herbalist.
अरे वो तो दिख रहा मेरे को यार.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks. Let's see where the passage leads.
अबे हेल्थ तो करने दो यार, हेल्थ का कुछ नहीं मिला अभी तक मेरे को।
Do you feel that?
सबसे घटिया चीज लग रही है मेरे को इस गेम की ये।
Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then. Gavella Glan. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this. Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
Great.
Seems we did something wrong. There it goes. Glan.
क्या हुआ? कुछ भी नहीं हुआ?
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faith. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
अबे सारी जलानी थी आग बस, और क्या? मैंने सोचा एक ही जलानी है।
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Lara Doran's sepulchre.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
We going? Someone placed an illusion here.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
See you, Kira. Kira भी तो cute है भाई. Investigate all remaining leads in region and find the Baron house. Find the Baron wife. अच्छा. P2. Tell to Kira. अबे कीरा यहीं तो थी अब अभी. कीरा से क्या बात करनी है? कीरा यहीं तो थी यार. फिर से जाना पड़ेगा उसके पास. लाइक कर दोस्तों, मेक श्योर यू हिट द लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब. ये बंदा तब का यहीं बैठा है. ये सही आदमी है यार.
Run, Roach.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to stuff them with a...
टट्टवा गेमिंग भाई क्या हाल है? वेलकम वेलकम ब्रदर.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt, you gave me quite a start.
But now the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there.
Like it, दोस्तों, make sure you hit the like and subscribe.
That's what I don't know. I must spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Magical lamp.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
गैरोल्ड के मन में कुछ था, है कुछ अलग. अबे जाना किधर है अब? Investigate all remaining leads in the mirror, find Baron as wife. ठीक है भाई. We to track this.
Let's go.
अबे अटक क्यों गया? लाइक कर दो दोस्तों, मेक श्योर यू हिट द लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब. आज का ये मैं वही हमारा 2180 का सब गोल का लाइक्स 20. देखते हैं वो पाते कि नहीं पो पाते. अबे जाना किधर को है? फाइंड ए वे टू फ्लो लैंड. अबे कहाँ अटकता हुआ चलता है ये?
Come on.
Giddy up.
ये पार तो कर लिया, ये पार तो नहीं कर सकता यहाँ से। ये क्या घोड़ा भाई। चल मान लिया मैंने, पुराना गेम है।
Almost there. Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
अबे कितनी दूर घूम के जाएगा ये। नदी के सहारे ही चलता रहूं क्या? छोड़ यार, ऐसी तैसी कराने में पार ही कर लेता हूँ। वहां से ही पार कर लेता तो 170 मीटर ही जाना पड़ता ना।
Giddy up.
अबे किधर दिखा रहा भाई ये? इधर से उधर दिखा रहा है, इधर से उधर दिखा रहा है, क्या चक्कर है इसका? आई
Almost there. Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
यहाँ पे क्या है ये?
Geralt, are you on the isle yet? Don't you know what we were? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? Listen to theory. You must be very careful.
पटेगा ये भी। हेलो ड्रोवरी, क्या हाल है? कैसे हो तुम? इनको नहीं लूटता क्या? ये लूटता तो है लेकिन अभी नहीं आ रहा। अभी लंग्स वगैरह नहीं आ रहे थे इनके। अबे यार हल्की सी एचपी रह गई थी।
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's something to build. You must be very careful.
बना सकता हूँ मैं, कुछ नहीं बना सकता मैं कुछ, क्योंकि मेरे पास है ही नहीं भाई। ये कबाड़ा ना एम ही भरा हुआ है मेरी बैग में, इन्वेंटरी में। ये कबाड़ा ना सारा का सारा एम ही है बस। ये सारा कबाड़ा ही है भाई। अबे एक ही तलवार क्यों आ रही है? उसको थोड़ी रिपेयरिंग की जरूरत है शायद, मे बी।
Faster. Let's try Kira's lamp.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You need to leave no details.
अच्छा, यूज मैजिक लैम्प टू फाइंड द गोस्ट, ठीक है। लेकिन यूज कैसे करूँ उसको?
Blood. Many must have died here.
अच्छा, आइटम यूज ऐसे।
Rich folk, doubt I'll ever. Rich folk, doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe?
Like to die of hunger if we leave them.
ऊपर ही जाना शायद में भी। ये उसकी आवाज सुननी बैठ के।
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, heads.
इधर भी है कुछ तो।
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
ऊपर भी जाके देख लेते हैं एक बार।
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasant. Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, and one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
ऊपर भी है क्या?
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
अच्छा नीचे जाना, बिलो लिखा हुआ है इसमें, बिलो लिखा हुआ है। और इससे नीचे जाने का क्या ऑप्शन था? यहाँ पे
Where's that noble? Where's that noble?
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotting pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it.
Where's that noble?
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotten.
अच्छा गोस्ट है ये।
More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter.
लाइक कर दो दोस्तों, जो भी देख रहे हैं, मेक श्योर यू हिट द लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। हुआ तो क्या कंप्लीट हुआ है? क्या कंप्लीट हुआ है? घंटा कंप्लीट हुआ है। ये तो बाहर से ही रास्ता है, अंदर है। क्या चीज है यहाँ पे? इसने ना मेरा दिमाग घुमा दिया यार। एक्सप्लोर द टावर। अबे नियर बाय कर तो लिया, और कितनी बार करूं इसको? इधर भी है कुछ?
Rich folk. Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats.
बातें सुननी इनकी बस, और कुछ नहीं।
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, that stench!
बस ये इतनी बकचोदी थी क्या? और है कुछ यहाँ पे? क्या करूं यहाँ पे? एक्सप्लोर द टावर यूज तो कर लिया, और क्या? अंदर भी है कुछ? इन सारी भूतों की आवाज सुननी है क्या बस? वो तो कुछ बचा नहीं यहाँ पे। यहाँ पे मैंने सुन ही ली थी।
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
ये ऐसे मरा था बस, यही है। क्या चीज रहेगी?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
कुछ तो हुआ ही है।
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
अबे खुल जा यार। अच्छा यहाँ पे भी है क्या?
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge. Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
बड़ा खतरनाक गेम है भाई, इतने में कूदते ही मर गया। लाइक कर दो दोस्तों, मेक श्योर यू हिट द लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। क्या डिटेलिंग बना रखी भाई। अभी आया मैं 2 मिनट में, उसके बाद खेल लेंगे। मैं कुछ आया 2 मिनट लगाता हूँ। आई बैम आ गया मैं वापस। अबे बाहर जाने का गेट किधर है? ये तो नीचे जाने का है। नहीं, ये बाहर जाने का ये
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's...
Come on.
अबे बाहर जाने का रास्ता किधर है? इधर उधर से आता ना मैं।
Slower.
जाना किधर है? जाना तो इधर ही है।
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell.
Nah.
Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful. Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so. See you, Kira.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge, damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher. So yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight. Shut up and fight.
इसमें क्या हो गया? इसमें चल क्यों नहीं रहा ये? दोबारा शुरू करना पड़ेगा क्या? लग तो ऐसा रहा है। नो ड्रेस मोड आ रहा लिखा। एंड टास्क खुल जा सिम सिम। ये गेम खत्म होने के बाद हम खेलेंगे हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। ओके। उसको ना समझ में नहीं आया कहाँ से दो स्टार्ट करके दूं इसको।
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The crones of Crookback Bog.
खाने पीने का कुछ है नहीं, हेल्प मैं कर नहीं सकता।
Given me no choice. Drowners and a water hag, my favorites. Damn it! Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well. Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
एक बात बताओ यार, कुछ हेल्थ का सामान दोगे कि नहीं दोगे? कुछ हेल्थ का सामान दोगे कि नहीं दोगे? फूड एंड ड्रिंक है नहीं मेरे पास, खाली पड़ा हूं मैं। अबे यार क्या बकचोदी है ये।
Move it.
फैन चालू करता हूं तो इन्वर्टर बोलने लग जाता है। इतनी तो बैटरी है इसमें यार।
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zeracanian spices. Not a speck of magic.
Thank you for the sub, bro. जिसने भी किया भाई।
Tell me what you're up to.
अलर्ट पता नहीं क्यों नहीं आते मेरे पे। मैंने चालू तो कर रखे हैं।
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The Cain Gvin Kefil.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
खाने की तो सख्त जरूरत थी इसे.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock
Like
a gander
and those,
there.
make sure you hit the like and
Besides,
subscribe.
My finances are about to improve.
Like कर दो भाई.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything.
Hi, bro.
The cages,
Kya
the
haal hai?
corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So...
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
Gayab.
Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
अबे क्या चाह रहा भाई तू?
Found me. Congratulations.
Copy play 10 chapter 1 to 3 play on. खेलेंगे भाई खेलेंगे. एक साथ ही खेलेंगे चारों. लेकिन अभी नहीं, आज नहीं. ओए गलत. अलग ही मूड में था भाई तो.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
आज कब? सेल. हैं? खेल लेंगे भाई खेल लेंगे.
Kira, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle, the tower.
इसकी हेल्थ नहीं बढ़ी अभी तक. इसने खाना भी खा लिया, सेवा भी ले ली, फिर भी.
That's it, Roach.
यहाँ से पार होएगा ये नहीं होएगा.
Giddy up.
टावर की तरफ गई है क्या वो? लग तो ऐसे रहा टावर की तरफ गई है. You can't do that. अबे चढ़ जाना भाई. अबे चढ़ जा, जंप ही नहीं कर रहा ये. उल्लू के पट्टे. नोट प्ले गेम बोलो, नहीं खेलेंगे लेकिन आज नहीं खेलेंगे भाई। फिर अभी टाइम नहीं है यार, चारों एक स्ट्रीम में ख़त्म नहीं करते हैं वो। इसके जूते कहाँ गए?
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Point of level 4.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
Right on that count. I don't like this. Radovid'll use you. Make you history's villain, the scapegoat. But if that's what you want...
Yes, that's exactly what I want. So stop lecturing me and leave me alone. Farewell and a pleasant journey to you.
हाँ भागूं, रन रन रन। यार इसका इन्वेस्टिगेट ला रिमेनिंग लीड क्या है, ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा इसका। भाग तो रहा हूँ और भाई कैसे भागूं।
Little prick.
हवेली के अंदर जाओ, मिल जाएगी। जा रहा हूँ, वही जा रहा हूँ।
Lassie's asking for it.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you where the loot's at.
बारन तेरी ऐसी की तैसी यार।
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
So long.
अबे 2 कमरे हैं यहाँ पे, क्या लीड मिलेगी यार? या कुछ भी नहीं है।
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
पीसी होने वाला है बंद। ये क्या? Save the stable hand and the horse trapped in the burning stable. यही घूम रहा हूँ मैं, इस कमरे से उस कमरे, बस इससे ज़्यादा तो कुछ है नहीं यहाँ पे।
You white one, look like you got soused last night.
ये साले टूटते क्यों हैं, ये नहीं समझ में आता मेरे को। इन सीरी फुटस्टेप्स से हाँ मिलेंगे सीरी के फुटस्टेप। अबे ई पे नहीं आ रहा था भाई वहां पे कुछ भी।
I need a good plow. Stinks of Guardian corpse to me.
एक मिनट काम करता हूँ मैं। स्पेस टू नील गार्ड नवी गार्ड। यहाँ पे हूँ मैं, इसमें चलते हैं, लेकिन वहाँ पे तो क्विज ढूंढने पड़ेंगे। फाइंड आउट सीरीज इज इन विलन। विलन में नहीं है क्योंकि उसके लिए क्विज कंप्लीट करने पड़ेंगे उसके, इसके उल्लू के पट्टे के। बैरन का वो कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा। लेडी ऑफ द वुड क्या है, रीड द लेडी ऑफ द वुड, ये क्या है? ग्लोसरी में क्या है? बुक कहाँ है मेरे पास? हुआ कुछ तो कंप्लीट है ना। इसके पास जाना पड़ेगा तभी जा सकता हूँ उसके पास फास्ट ट्रैवल करके। अबे लाइट आ जा यार, ये लाइट वाले ना ऐसी तैसी कराने लग गए अब, बहुत ज्यादा कट देने लग गए अब।
He raised tribute for him. Lay oats to him.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had.
He's not scared. They're
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore. You surprised? They tried to...
सिस्टम होने वाला है बंद। कहाँ पे जाना अपने को? कहाँ पे जाना है? इधर जाना है, लेकिन यहाँ पे तो कोई ट्रैवल है ही नहीं, फास्ट ट्रैवल कुछ है नहीं यहाँ पे, तो इसके पास जाऊँ?
Come on.
Boy, you there. Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
I'll cross, but I'm not gonna pay you a broken copper.
Mate, I've got splinters coming up.
Go, go. Hey-ya! Giddy up. Hey-ya!
Tug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits, and it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Anyone else here, besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree?
Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!